Welcome everybody, we are the Grin Brothers, and as you may be able to tell straight away, I'm not feeling 100% right now.
Yeah, you do seem a bit out of it.
Well, part of it is my sinuses playing up, but part of which might in turn be why I'm just feeling more down than usual.
Yeah.
Because like the YouTube stuff is really bothering me, which weirdly enough somehow ties into a subject which was we are
crystal. I can. My colour doesn't really change much when I'm small or not. Ow.
I thought it was one of the shoulder buttons for the dodge, but now it's the control stick. Which, funny enough, ties into one of the things, although the context is different. Because I had one of the subjects to talk about, which is just listed as Beabop the Devil, which is our friend Beabop's, I think the game's called Pie Animals. Her, Oh no, I lived. Oh, I just...
Oh, we have to heavy punch and break his armour first.
Which during her video of Pie Animals, go check it out by the way, it's pretty entertaining. It's like that, whatchamacallit game, the one where you're the sort of like physics-based one where you kind of ragdoll everywhere and you're trying to throw each other off the cliff. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that, but you're animals.
That sounds fun.
But basically, Beabop was petty and evil throughout the entire thing. It was rather entertaining.
Oh, that's you.
One of their friends seemed to have lost their innocence for it. And the other one, kept being thrown down a pit, usually by Beabop. So it was amusing.
It sounds like a very violent kind of game. Or a betrayal of trust. Either way.
I hate that when that sort of... This is what happened in Crash a lot.
Oh.
That slight gap.
Where do we go from here? Oh, am I supposed to... Are we supposed to...
Oh wait, you do that and then I'll pull this one back out. Oh wait, no, I'll pull this one back out after you jump over there.
No. That makes more sense.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I thought they had to go in to create the floor to walk through this.
Apparently not.
Wait,
Oh, wait, was that me? Who was that? I can't tell from this distance.
I'm glad you were confused as well.
I guess the perfectly normal thing to do of making robot versions of yourself.
Yeah.
Could be the mastermind for whatever they're doing.
Like he's the one waking up all the ancient weapons? I guess.
Don't think this even search anything. You just jump up, jump there, and you jump over to this one, and I move it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it single player, but
I suppose you wouldn't need to move it.
I don't know if they change the level design, but yeah.
How did they get up here?
Yeah, it was the concept of that was actually something, that alone was what I was going to bring up in reference to it because it was an entertaining video and it was just kind of funny how evil she was for the entire thing. Ow.
God, that's much easier than.
But I guess I can also now refer to it by a different term of Beabop the teacher now instead.
Oh.
Which, wonder if I should do a Teach Me Miss Beabop sort of thing. Because as I was saying, I'm kind of getting depressed about the whole YouTube situation, amongst other things, but mainly the YouTube thing at the moment. I guess because, I'm not a responsible adult like some people here, so I'm been stuck inside for 4 months. It gives you time to fit. Yeah, despite how you'd like to think of it, you do have a job. You get to go outside.
I do have a job.
And you get to have the thrill of doing your work with people who have thoughts on.
Oh, I'm dead. Thank you, game, for letting me respawn. How did I get behind him?
Okay, you stay over there. we have one strategy, and it works some of the time. But yeah.
What the hell is that?
So I commented about
Oh,
where we're supposed to go, apparently.
The Titans that Ava was talking about. More properly, its head.
Wow.
Huh.
Humans?
I was going to say, not a very threatening Titan if that is just the Titan.
Good thing, huh?
I suppose the title of, this, of Sly 2, Knack 2 is in reference to the fact there are two Knacks.
So Marius had a
Potentially.
out the control center. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So otherwise you'd think there'd be like a sequel to this. But yeah, I was depressed about all that sort of thing. Darn that ladybird. And I commented it to Beer Bob, and whilst the other day when I commented it, because like it just feels like I'm in a worse mood today than before, simply probably because I'm just feeling unwell. I was getting down about this earlier.
Yeah. I do notice.
But at the time I tried conversing with her about it yesterday, everything happened at the same time. We had to go deliver my birthday... Well, not yesterday, a couple of days ago. We had to deliver my birthday cake. Zero started meowing like mad for some reason. And she started messaging me, so I couldn't really actually respond to anything.
Yeah.
I think I confused her a lot about, because she didn't seem to understand the whole... My concern about the algorithm, the, suggestion thing about whether, because we include links, does that push down our recommendation bar?
Yeah.
I think I confused her about that. But otherwise, she seems to have gone incredibly in depth in looking through our channel and seeing what we could do to improve it. She started with like 2 A4 pages worth explanation on thumbnails, and and has asked me to create examples based on what I've learned. So it just kind of feels like I'm back at school. Do this homework. I mean, it's kind of funny because technically you're the one who makes the thumbnails, so
yeah,
it's a little bit weird me doing it, but I guess I do occasionally do the thumbnails, so I'm going to pass on what I do through later. But it's like because I feel the problem is we're not getting the views in the first place.
Yes,
I did go through. I'll just take over for a second. Let me just. Where do I put it?
You ready?
Yeah. Was it this one? A different one. Oh, sorry, I've got notes somewhere I took this morning. Oh, no, it's in this book.
It's fine.
Yeah, I went through various analytics, which to me don't make much sense. It's I don't think it's really sad that we've got so few that are even 100 views, and I feel like the problem is I look for analytics, but trying to base it off of views doesn't really work because most of our views, the ones which are the highest view counts, are those where we've watched for all of people have watched for all of a minute at most.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is because effectively clickbait titles sort of thing, just GameCube worked. I like how they were fighting each other. And so I feel that doesn't really help, in terms of analysing on that basis. So I looked through things based on view duration. We've had a slight improvement. Our average view duration is 4 minutes and 37 seconds, and our watch time from people sort of being, finding our stuff is higher than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because now it's up to 15 minutes when they get recommended. It's just our stuff doesn't get recommended often.
Yeah. I was going to say the hashtags you were doing
has had a slight effect, but not much. It's only a couple of them which got affected. The Pokemon one, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon one has 10 views, and the other one has 7 views. So it's not much of an increase.
But it's still something.
Shockwave, you've learned new
Square.
Square, okay. Or X and Square. So it's just enhanced ground pound.
Yeah, from the sounds of it. Kind of funny that they give us a new move and then a situation where we can't use the new move and we're supposed to just... Oh no, it's an upgrade in this form.
Okay. Like our swords.
Yeah. So it's ultimately useless.
In terms of video suggestions, other people's videos that we're getting our videos suggested through.
Yeah.
the ones which seem to have had an effect are Little Nightmares, which I'm assuming is because Little Nightmares 2, you know, other people's Little Nightmare videos are recommending our Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Panya videos.
Interesting.
Well, in general, Panya seems to be one of the more popular videos we've got anyway. The Wee Wonders videos actually have done fairly well in views.
Send the signal.
They've all got at least like
Exalt.
30 to 40 views.
Can't believe the High Council chose him.
Which is pleasing that my Wee Wonders videos are at least being, you know, recommended to people.
Yeah. It's all little bits like that are like
WarioWare and Panya in particular seem to have proven popular. Excite Truck has a lot of views, but like people only watch for like the first 11 seconds.
Whatever that is, take it.
How can you see it? We're Stealth Knack. We're supposed to be stealthy and such.
Plans, boys.
even more terrifying
change of
when
plan. No.
I suddenly materialise out of your body, just like,
Yeah.
hey lads!
I was gonna say, slight change of plan. No, it's the same plan we always have.
Hit things. Why don't you do something? Ow.
I'd like to assume I hit him there.
Go!
You know, I guess that's my
Famous,
problem. I'm feeling down, but I haven't been reading JoJo.
That's true.
If only I read some JoJo, that would make me feel better.
I've yet
It's a
to...
shame that I
I've
cannot
yet to-
stand the very thought of reading JoJo because of how obnoxious its fan base is.
Let's go Super Saiyan. You know, the ultimate technique of the Phoebus Raccoonus. Super Saiyan with swords.
Let's see, what was it? Yeah, Little Nightmares, Panya videos, and what was it? Oh, and Pokemon meme videos have apparently been recommending our stuff.
I assume because we are doing a Pokemon playthrough.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
We also, like, our view duration has gone up, but apparently our highest point overall in terms of getting views was between October of 2018 and November of 2019. In particular, from the looks of it, our highest view series seems to have been, well, as in like the duration of time that our highest views were, because like there was multiple videos during that time.
Yeah.
Is basically during the course of our Shadow of Mordor playthrough. Shadow of Mordor and your Raphaham Presents and Heart Gold.
Nothing really.
I
Seem
am getting round to doing more Raphaham Presents on Pokemon stuff, so that might work as well.
Yeah, because basically the Shadow of Mordor and Raphaham Presents seem to have gotten the highest average view duration
Yeah.
that we've had. There's a few other points I could try to check out.
Taking this seriously.
I mean, by the point this uploads, I might have already started.
Individual video wise though, Wee Wonders seem to be some of the best videos.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna...
as an overall series, Shadow of Mordor seems to have been our best series in terms of attracting attention. And your Pokemon Heart Gold did seem to really well in getting views as well.
Well, hopefully...
Or was like, well, not views individually, but as in like people watching for actually bothering to watch it.
Yeah, watch time.
Yeah, which I feel is like the most important factor because you don't, you know, it doesn't count as a view unless you've got 30 seconds at least.
Yeah.
Lucas, the goblins must
I'm
know
hoping
something about
by
the
the time
Council.
this uploads anyway, I'll have started doing streaming bits as well. So there's a chance that that can draw people in from a slightly different audience.
I'm glad our subtitles are also here to, you know, inform people of the story as we talk over it.
Yeah. But, to be fair, I need to do better at social media, but, like, as someone who isn't social, it's incredibly tiring.
Yeah, I didn't want to say too much on that, but yeah, our Twitter has gotten some of the least attention of our thing.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, DeviantArt gets us a fair bit of attention, so I was thinking of linking the account to my DeviantArt account,
Yeah.
because admittedly it's where I use the artwork from and such.
I was gonna say, it makes sense. Like,
I've delisted the Valere now, because that's never going anywhere anymore.
yeah.
Just like I told you, a whole
Communicate a lot more on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Now,
Whenever I upload anything, I've got the links now, and
Yeah.
even if I unlock,
Come on.
and although we'll get a weird audience, frankly we get a weird audience anyway. If I have tags and links from any of my sinful uploads on DeviantArt, that'll still at least, you know,
yeah.
it's something. It's not an audience that you usually go for, but hey ho. I think that also might be why the Shadow of Mordor viewership is so high.
Yeah.
Because giant girls.
So, what would a control center look
These
like?
enemies are obnoxious.
Yes, it
But,
was a big man-made,
I'm blown up.
goblin-made structure.
Yeah, like, I'm not good with socials, really.
No.
Like, I mean, to be fair,
Like, I didn't want to press on it because I was going to ask if, because you actually know the person more, and I didn't want to communicate with him via YouTube for it. I'm getting this sort of thing from Beerbot now, but
Yeah.
I was going to ask if you could message Beardo Benjo, because you actually know him in person, you
Yeah.
know, for a
I got stuck.
more, because like there's only so much that you can communicate via YouTube, so I figured you'd probably have him on Discord or something.
I've got him on Twitter.
Yeah, where you could actually have a proper conversation with him about it, because I followed some of his tips, but
Well, a lot of what he did early on was... What? Oh, it died? I think it ate me.
I guess.
A lot of what he did early on was
How could anything be out here?
sharing it with the people he knew.
But you also refused to show up with a lot of the people you knew. In fact, every time I tried to suggest a collab, you're like, no, run, avoid.
It was funny to me.
I mean, I can understand one of them, but
I mean, to be fair, that's just my comedy, really.
yeah.
But
But unfortunately, they take you literally.
yeah, I don't know why. Because
It's because you have such a inviting presence. Your voice,
oh,
Whoa. Visible pillars.
well, this looks tedious.
there we go.
What's the teleport button?
I was about to say, did you appear and then just explode immediately?
Potentially.
Oh, I guess it's over here.
But yeah, like, does he also used a lot of like groups on Twitter, like hashtags and stuff.
I mean, of course, I have nothing I can do via the Twitter aspect, but
Yeah. When I've like tried once or twice.
yeah, I know you were on like a recommended YouTube thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's like
But-
more and more dedicated Let's Plays or such.
probably. But honestly, like, I mean, I didn't like constantly hammer on it because
After all,
That does get annoying, yeah.
it was like, if I just fill my Twitter with nothing but this like hashtag, hey guys, check out my content and I'll check out yours. Like, it's just like,
Admittedly, a big part of things I wanted to avoid is like things that I don't enjoy doing. Is watching myself sort of thing. You know, it's like a lot of the things is like following the trend sort of thing, or
Yeah.
like. Although I think I've been suggesting some pretty good ideas for the thumbnail, sort of how to do thumbnail sort of things. One thing I want you to avoid is that sort of type of thumbnail I hate, where it's just like a person's overreacting face. One, because real people, but also because I hate that, the expression which is basically poggers.
yeah. One, we don't
You know,
put our faces on in
But it's like-
videos.
Or like those stupid, let's just make their eyes glow red sort of thing, or
Yeah, clickbait thumbnails.
yeah.
I just like making funny pictures. And sure, some of my thumbnails aren't amazing, but like trying to make it relevant to the episode or content that we upload, I can't.
Yeah. I also feel like what helped the Wee Wonders is the Wee Wonders thumbnails I feel do are close to the ideas that Beer Bob's already suggested to me.
Yeah.
You know, I just need to, I feel, because I'm going to do two examples. I'm going to do a general thumbnail based on ideas, and I'm also going to go back to the Wee Wonders and try to do one of those with what I think would work on similar principle.
Yeah.
So basically, I think the problem with the Wee Wonders is the text is a bit too small. But, I mean, and I thought I was doing text, because I did size 48 text.
Yeah.
You know, so that looks like it's big, but it's not. When turned into a thumbnail, you can't tell until it's the thumbnail on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
I also
basically
need to
it's
fix the resolution for the thumbnails because
also I
they
don't.
lied to me.
Yeah, I definitely. But given that we're not doing anything Vlare related now, anyway, I definitely do think that we need to start doing all these in 720.
Yes.
60 frames per second, 720. I mean, there's already 720, but as in like the 60 frames part.
Yeah.
up here, yeah.
Which we can do easy enough with this game. No problem.
Yeah, now that I've done that thing, sorted the new laptops thing out, I no longer have to worry about things, you know, blowing up on me.
Yeah.
Because that seemed to be why everything was overheating so much.
And my computer can handle it anyway, so... But yeah, like...
we don't have that power already. Should we try catching aqua relics,
Sure.
topaz relics, or go for this energy converter? We've got one bit of that.
When the
We've got one
sunstone gauge is full, this gadget will convert...
into relic energy. Is that experience
I
points?
assume
or-
that's our EXP. It's up to you, it doesn't really matter. We'll probably beat the game before we get all this stuff anyway.
Yeah. I'll go with the aqua relic.
Yeah, when it comes to making thumbnails, I enjoyed them a lot, but like, making so many of them, like, in a relatively short span of time.
I don't know how people manage to make so many of them for, like... Like, it's already impressive how people release the videos so quickly. Oh, God. It's already impressive how people release the videos so quickly anyway, but... What I don't get is how they're able to make the thumbnail so quick as well, whilst making it relevant, sort of thing.
I mean...
Because, like, people have, like, the thumbnails and such made for those direct reactions and such, like, immediately, sort of thing.
To
And
be
the videos
fair-
are up within, like, an hour.
Thumbnails can be made quite quickly.
It takes me at least a good hour to make one.
I can make a thumbnail in like a couple minutes, depending on it. The longest thumbnail I think has been about 30 minutes. Usually the bit that takes me the longest is coming up with the idea and making it like a nice idea.
Yeah. Oh, I came back without super and then died. The problem is that you immediately come back as right next to your ally and yeah, you die like that. I'm glad I had a good example for that. Yeah, and another one. And another one. I was dodging.
Super Saiyan literally didn't even do anything. I assume this item's... Oh, I assume it's already collected. Why did it punch you? I'm dead.
Oh, we clashed and we both died at the same time.
Isn't it amazing that some beetle is so far the strongest enemy we've had to fight?
Yeah!
Like just a bug.
Hi, goblins? Nah.
I bug!
Beetles. But yeah, again, I didn't want to press too much about you because you're already making the sort of videos as it is, and I know you're not the most sociable of people, but...
Yeah. Socializing makes me very,
But, like, the
very
two things I was
tired.
gonna... Like, I feel like... I'm not quite sure how to approach the Twitter thing because I don't know Twitter myself, but...
The Twitter thing, it's a lot of using,
like
there's more of them.
Like, the one thing I've been doing with the Tumblr thing is, of course, anytime if I'm to like, I've tried to comment more. I've done a lot of comments recently on the Pokemon, because of the Pokemon Direct thing. But I've only commented on things that I feel I can actually comment on, sort of thing, and that's usually pretty hard.
That's pretty much what I do. If I don't think it's relevant, I don't comment it. I have started to comment more on other people's posts. I probably need to use more hashtags.
I like YouTube videos. Like, I only comment when, I'm gonna like the video.
Yeah.
So I think I don't comment on literally every video I see.
That would certainly explain why no one has seen it for generations.
I miss when favorites were a thing.
Same.
Favorites encouraged me more to like videos. Because I didn't feel like I was, having to use liking videos as a library system.
On that note of liking videos, we need to end this video.
Yes, and
Because
people need to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, so they can experience more
Slide 2.
Very real Slide 2.
And please comment. I need conversation.
Yeah, like on the note of, video growth, interaction is like... I mean, it depends if anyone's even watching this.
Yeah, the problem is I can't get the video. I can't do the interaction to make video growth until people have commented, and the only remaining comments on the channel are aside from
bots.
one. No, the other ones are all directed towards you.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's why I suggested when, you know, now that you've got Grin Brothers on your thing as well, to...
I need to, like, go... I tried, but, like, some of them are so old, it's like... I've already left you for, like, over a year. Like, it feels almost rude to reply now. But now that I've, you know, got it, I can reply as and when they come. Like, mostly it'll be useful for when my content uploads.
Yeah.
Because I've uploaded my content, someone's commented, of course it's going to be aimed... Well, I should hope it's aimed at me.
Hey, Souldin! This is a Raphaham Presents Souldin!
But yeah, basically, if you are watching this, a like or a comment or something, preferably aimed at him, less me. But if you do want to talk to me, I guess you can say so. I will check every now and again. But yeah, bye.